You think French Bulldogs are just adorable little lapdogs? Think again. Behind that squishy face and goofy grin hides a stubborn mastermind who knows exactly how to outsmart you. Leave them alone for too long, they'll turn your couch into confetti. Give them the wrong training, they'll completely ignore you and laugh in your face. Use the wrong leash technique, they'll drag you down the street like a human sled. And the worst part, most people make these mistakes every single day without even realizing it. But don't worry, if you know the right do's and don'ts, you'll have a well-trained, well-behaved Frenchie who actually listens to you. So before your cute little pup turns into a total menace, keep watching. Because mistake number 3 is something almost every Frenchie owner gets wrong. 1. The Frenchie's secret superpower. What if I told you French Bulldogs have a hidden superpower? One that makes training them a completely different game. No, they're not super fast. No, they're not super strong. But what they are is dangerously smart. They memorize routines like a spy on a secret mission. They sense your emotions like a mind reader. And they can manipulate you with their puppy eyes better than a Hollywood actor. If you laugh when they misbehave, they'll do it again. If you give in when they beg, they'll never stop. If you reward bad behavior by accident, they'll make it a habit. So before you even think about training, understand this. A French Bulldog doesn't just need training, they need a strategy. 2. The biggest training mistake that will break your Frenchie. Now let's play a game. Imagine you tell your Frenchie to sit, but instead of sitting, they just stare at you. What do? A. Repeat yourself louder. B. Bribe them with a treat. C. Ignore them completely. If you picked A or B, you just trained your dog to ignore you. Here's the truth. Repeating commands makes them think they can ignore the first one. Bribing teaches them that disobeying gets them a better reward. And yelling? They don't even care. It just sounds like noise. The correct answer? Give the command once. If they don't listen, turn your back and ignore them for 10 seconds. Why? Because Frenchies crave attention. The moment they realize disobeying makes them invisible, they'll snap into shape fast. 3. The toilet training disaster most owners regret. Potty training, the ultimate test of patience. Some Frenchies pick it up in weeks. Others takes months. And if you make this common mistake, you could be dealing with accidents forever. The mistake? Punishing them for accidents. You might think yelling no teaches them a lesson, but here's what actually happens. They don't stop peeing inside, they just start hiding it. Behind the couch, under the bed, anywhere you won't catch them. And that's way worse. Instead, use the 3-step potty hack. 1. Ignore accidents. No yelling, no drama, just clean it up. 2. Celebrate successes. When they go outside, act like they just won an Oscar. 3. Control their schedule. Same time, same places every day. Get this right, and soon they'll be running to the door on their own. 4. The leash training mistake that turns walks into a nightmare. You've seen it before. A dog dragging its owner down the street like a runaway train. And if your Frenchie pulls like crazy, it's because of one huge mistake. You let them think pulling gets them where they want. Here's how to fix it in 3 days or less. Step 1. The moment they pull, stop moving. No forward progress, nothing. Step 2. Wait until they loosen the leash, then start walking again. Step 3. If they pull again, turn and walk in the opposite direction. They'll quickly realize pulling equals no fun. Walking nicely equals moving forward. Follow this method and soon your Frenchie won't just follow you, they'll want to. 5. The separation anxiety trap that destroys your house. You leave for work. Your Frenchie watches you walk out the door. And at first, everything seems fine. But 5 minutes later, total chaos. Barking nonstop, furniture shredded, neighbors probably filing noise complaints. And it's all because of one mistake most owners don't even realize they're making. The mistake, making a big deal out of leaving and returning. Here's what happens. If you give your Frenchie lots of attention before leaving, they see it as a dramatic event. If you greet them with a huge fuss when you come back, you confirm their worst fear. they were missing out on something important. And that just makes their anxiety 10 times worse. The fix, the no big deal method. 1. Before leaving, ignore them for 5 to 10 minutes. No petting, no baby talk, just act normal. 2. When you come home, same thing. Ignore them for a few minutes until they settle. 3. Only give attention when they're calm. At first, they might freak out, but over time, they'll learn that you leaving is just boring, and boring is good. 6. The Frenchie escape artist phenomenon. You think a French Bulldog can't escape? Think again. These dogs might look small, but they've got the mind of a mastermind and the determination of a jailbreak expert. And if they want to get out, they'll find a way. One Frenchie in Texas figured out how to unlock a sliding door twice. Another one dug under a fence with nothing but sheer willpower. And some have even climbed out of playpens like tiny wrinkly ninjas. So how do you stop a Frenchie escape artist? Step 1, block their visual triggers. If they see something exciting outside, they're more likely to plot their escape. Step 2, reinforce fences and gates. No gaps, no weak spots, because trust me, they'll find them. Step 3, give them a reason to stay. A bored Frenchie is a mischievous Frenchie. Keep them busy with puzzle toys, interactive feeders, and play sessions. Because, let's be honest, if they're tired and entertained, they're not going to waste energy breaking out like it's Alcatraz. 7. The life-saving command that every Frenchie needs. Imagine this. You're at the park. Everything is great until your Frenchie suddenly takes off running toward the road. Your heart stops. You scream their name, but will they listen? This is where one simple command could save their life. Introducing the emergency recall. This is not your regular come command. This is a special life or death word that means drop everything and run back to you. Here's how to teach it. 1. Pick a word you never use in daily life. Something like come now or touchdown. 2. Make it the most exciting thing ever. Every time they come when called, they get a jackpot reward, their absolute favorite treat, toy, or praise. 3. Never use this word unless it's truly important. If you overuse it, they'll stop taking it seriously. Train this right, and when it really matters, your Frenchie will come flying back to you like their life depends on it. 8. The lazy Frenchie myth. Why they're not as chill as you think. Everyone thinks French Bulldogs are lazy little couch potatoes. And sure, they love naps. But when they're awake, it's go time. They get zoomies that turn your living room into a racetrack. They demand attention like a spoiled celebrity. And if they don't get enough exercise, they'll channel that energy into mischief. So how much exercise do they actually need? At least 30 to 45 minutes of activity a day. That means short walks, not long-distance running. Their little snouts can't handle it. Playtime, fetch, tug-of-war, anything that burns energy. Mental stimulation, puzzle games, training drills, and interactive toys. Because a bored Frenchie is a destructive Frenchie. And if you don't keep them busy, they'll make their own fun at your expense. 9. The shocking truth about Frenchie aggression. French Bulldogs are tiny, adorable, and full of love, right? Well, here's something most owners don't expect. If you don't train them properly, they can develop serious aggression issues. They guard their food like it's made of gold. They growl if you try to take their favorite toy. And if they decide they don't like another dog, it's on sight. Now don't panic, Frenchies aren't naturally aggressive, but their stubbornness and strong-willed personality can turn into guarding behavior if not handled correctly. How to stop it before it starts? 1. Socialize them early. Expose them to different people, dogs, and environments when they're still puppies. 2. Teach them trade-up exercises. If they guard a toy, offer them an even better reward in exchange. 3. Never let them win by growling. If they learn that growling gets them what they want, they'll keep doing it. Train them right, and instead of a possessive, growling gremlin, you'll have a friendly, well-mannered Frenchie who plays nice with everyone. 10. The Frenchie selective hearing phenomenon. Let's play a game. Try saying your Frenchie's name in a normal voice. Nothing. Now try opening a bag of chips from 2 rooms away. Boom! They teleport to your side in half a second. Why? Because Frenchies have selective hearing. If you say, "Come here," they pretend not to hear you. If you say, "Time for a bath," they magically go deaf. But the moment they hear a treat bag crinkle, they suddenly have superhuman hearing. So how do you fix this? 1. Never repeat yourself. If they ignore a command, don't say it again. Just wait and try a different approach. 2. Use a high-value reward. Some dogs will work for kibble. A Frenchie? You need cheese, chicken, or their absolute favorite treat. 3. Practice name training like a game. Call their name and reward them instantly when they look at you. Once they learn that listening pays off, their selective hearing problem gone. So now that you know the do's and don'ts of training a French Bulldog, the real question is, are you up for the challenge? Do you have the patience to outsmart their stubbornness? Can you handle the zoomies, the sass, and the nonstop mischief? Are you ready for a dog that'll steal your heart and probably your snacks? If you've ever trained a Frenchie, tell us your funniest or most frustrating experience in the comments. And if you're thinking about getting one, hit that like button if you're ready for the adventure. For more epic dog training tips, subscribe to Doggy Pedia and turn on notifications. We've got even crazier content coming your way. This is Doggy Pedia. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.